Karthikeya, you've been watching what has panned out during the day. This is the first day of the vote of thanks where Rahul Gandhi, leader of the opposition, was given a chance to make a statement, the opening remarks. But he went on quoting from General Naravane's memoir, which the Defence Minister has says that the fact that the book wasn't allowed to be published was because the issues, the mentions that were made pertaining to the Kailash Ridge were was not authenticated. How do you look at Rahul Gandhi's conduct there? By how do you look at the opposition still being bullheaded about this entire thing and wasting the time when the Prime Minister was also seated over there in the House?
Let's put the context. The context is why is the government very agitated? You know, this book has not been allowed to publish. There are multiple reasons because General Naravane played a very crucial role in the years where our clashes with China took place. So, Naravane was General of the Indian Armed Forces, Indian Army, when Galwan took place. Now, what is he saying as per the article published in Caravan magazine? The article published in the Caravan magazine says three things, and Major General Kochar is also there with us. He's saying two or three things. One, he says that he continued to call the Defence Minister, and the Defence Minister said that he was going to call the Prime Minister, and then Defence Minister got back and said at a point of time when the Chinese tanks were rolling very near to a post, what is he supposed to do, because any military altercation is a political decision. And he was told that the Prime Minister told the Defence Minister, "Jo uchit karwai ho aap karen." Now, it can be interpreted both ways. Now, if the sitting Prime Minister of the country says, "You take the decision which is right," I don't think it's a wrong statement. But you can also say that, well, instead of telling me what to do in black and white, he told me what to do, what I think is right. So, Mr. Naravane, as quoted by the author of that article, says, he said, "I was left with a hot potato." And I am quoting this article. Now, we can discuss it in newsroom because it's a scoop, it's out there in a magazine and it has been published. A reporter has accessed the unpublished book. But in Lok Sabha, Raj Sabha, the rules are either you quote the authentic material. If you have read it, you can't do a third party quote on it, which means that if someone has read a book or authentic material, you can't quote that in the House. You read the book and quote it, but there is no book. That's number one. But that's about the Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha, and there is I would say a narrative war on China. It's a very sensitive subject, and any army man would know that even the out-of-box political or defense mechanism, mini solutions are not possible because of public opinion in India and even in China. Public opinion does not allow any government any political elbow room. So, I give that concession to every Prime Minister, from Vajpayee to Manmohan Singh to even Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It's a tough task because there is so much of political opinion in it. The things which even army would want it, diplomats would want it, the government would want it, the public opinion will not allow it. So, the quotes in the book is what Mr. Naravane felt at that point of time, the leaks, the mini CCS that were taking place. Did we concede it to China? Now, those are matter of interpretation because that reporter claims that this is what Mr. Naravane has written in the book. For me, that becomes an entirely different debate. The question I pose to General Kochar is, because General Kochar had served in the higher command, I mean to say those who take the decision or took the decision for the Indian Army, not the middle command, the higher command. So, because that's the main frame, you know, rest I find is are those other details, you must have read it. When General Naravane says, "It was left entirely to me," I would like you to shed light on that context. I'm sure you have gone through that. What does it mean जब बोला जाए कि आप जो उचित रहे वो आप कदम लीजिए? Please break it down for our viewers. I think that is where the entire narrative of controversy is.
See, thank you, Karthik. See, what is here, I would like to put the things in the correct perspective here for the viewers also to understand. There is a political direction which gets translated into a military direction. Here I am seeing that a particular political direction has been given to the military commander, because once a decision is taken by the political uh, head of the country, he has clearly told you कि आपको जो उचित लगे आप कीजिए, means do things as per the situation on ground and what you feel as a military commander in case there is a serious incursion into the Indian territory. Obviously, the military commander has to take the action. The onus is on him now. So, if I was a military commander there, and if this kind of a direction was given to me, I would take appropriate action without looking over the shoulder now, because now it is my responsibility. The Northern Army commander in question here, he is the person who would give directions to the local military commander there, who is there on the ground through the channel of command, because you have a corps commander there, you have a brigade commander there, you have a brigade commander there. There is a channel, and especially when you have to take a kinetic action, because what happens is that without approval of the competent authority, we don't want to start a war with the other nation through irresponsible actions. And that is why these directions are taken from the military commander. A normal firing across the LAC, which we see it happening, like, Pakistan is carried out a mortar, firing on us, and we are retaliating. That does not merit taking a call from a political head of the country, because that is a normal course of action which you will take when the troops are deployed on the border. But here is the question: where the border is with China, a fairly stable border, it is not a volatile border as it was at that point of time. And if there was a, a serious build-up taking place from the Chinese side, then it is a matter of actually concern, because they came very, very close, and there is an agreement. The 1996, 1997, 2003, all these agreements have been signed on border confidence building measures, and there is a mention in that agreement that up to a certain distance, nobody will deploy these troops. So now, if China has flaunted that and it has come closer to the border, then it is the duty of the military commander to inform his political boss, who in turn has told him take appropriate action. So now I feel it is on the military commander here, and the chief in particular, to direct his army commander to take an appropriate action against the whatever has happened on the border.